This is Kuyam, 13 Moons Red Blend, 2008, from Santa Barbara. This comes from the Core Wine Company in Santa Maria, started by David Corey and his wife. And mostly they focus on Rhone varietals. They do a lot of different wines with Rhone varietals. This wine is all Bordeaux varietals. In fact, it's all 5 of the Bordeaux varietals in a blend. Could be a Meritage, but it's like 37 Cab, 35 Merlot, 13 Petit Verdot, can't remember the others, Cab Franc and Malbec. Something like 12 and 3 then. But anyway, he's got them all in here. And he is somebody who was a vineyard consultant. He knows about viticulture and entomology, controlling insects and pests and that kind of thing. And so he's worked with so many wineries. They're located in the Central Coast, so he's worked with all these wineries like Sea Smoke and Fiddlesticks and Sine Qua Non and Stolpman and all these wineries in the, very well-known wineries in the region. And so he knows their vineyards, and he's able to find these grapes that perhaps other winemakers aren't able to source. So that's kind of the story behind this wine. He's got these Cabernet grapes from a 3,000-foot elevation vineyard in Santa Barbara, planted back in 1991. So really mature, high elevation cab vines, creating really nice, very concentrated, intense fruit. And he put together this unique blend, aged it 18 months in a combination of French and American oak, and then it's got additional bottle age, which of course is going to bring a lot of softness and a lot of complexity. We featured this in our Google Hangout not too long ago, kind of a under the radar wine, because it's not something you're going to find around too many places. Something I discovered when I was out on the West Coast. Anyway, back to the wine. Really pretty nose. I get sort of delicate lavender flowers. I get currants. I get some nice blackberry, some chocolate notes in there. Some really nice earthy notes, sort of woodsy, cedary notes in there. But that floral note also keeps coming out. It's very pretty. Let's taste. And on the palate, it's incredibly lush, silky, but also the fruit really opens up. And I'm getting all this black cherry and black plums coming through. Sort of highlighted by smoky hints, earthy tints here and there, a little bit of like cigar box, but finishes with a really nice sweet cherry note. Albeit a very dry finish, but so nice, supple. This is what happens to wines when you let them age properly, is all those flavor components really kind of come together and mesh. You get additional secondary flavors and aromas, and you get that unbelievable softness as those tannins subside. And this is something you want to try. Happy drinking.